Hello, everyone! Will It Cat is back again! You cannot get rid of us. We will keep coming back. Like that song. Anybody
Like the song that
remember
never
the
ends?
No. Like the cat came back. The song.
Oh, okay. The cat came back. Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of cats. I mean, this whole LP is about cats. But I remembered there's a downloadable cat who actually has some nice stuff who I never hired. This is Ranger 2. He has an exclusive skill called Ranged Attack Up. It's a modest skill. All it does is increase the power of your boomerangs by, I believe, 10%.
Okay.
So it's just a good choice to put on any cat who you want to be flinging the boomerangs. And you get 2 slots for extra skills now. So really, you can't go wrong with that skill on basically anybody who's not a beast cat.
And you can teach it to other.
Yes, exactly. So now that we've hired him, we can teach that skill to any of our other cats, which I'm going to do once those guys are done with whatever it is they're doing. But first, we've got a new friend to meet. Oh
Is it
boy.
me?
You're not a new friend, Liquidy, you're an old friend.
Oh, okay.
Only
this-
new friends, Liquidy. No old friends.
Our next monster is a monster that we just can't help name-dropping, and I've had to bleep him out a couple of times. So now we can finally say the name. The name is Zenogre! Okay? No bleeps!
You've been bleeping?
Yes, we've been bleeping his name because we keep accidentally name-dropping him. Because I guess we like talking about Zenogre up in here.
Okay.
Well, I like shit-talking him, because he's a piece of shit, and I hate him.
Oh no, I agree. He's an utter piece of shit, and I also hate him.
Have you been bleeping him with dolphin noises like SpongeBob?
You know, I should have. I just picked, like, a generic, like, wrong answer buzzer from a game show and was like buzz.
Oh.
I'm lacking in imagination in that department, I suppose.
I should watch our videos.
You should. I mean, you don't have to, but, you know.
I just can't stand to hear my voice.
Okay. Well, you know, the best way to get over that is to actually listen to your voice. Eventually, it stops being weird.
And all the stupid shit I say on these videos, like,
So, Zenogre. He's a piece of shit. He's got a really nice battle theme, though.
He thinks...
basically...
He thinks he's a Goku or something.
Yeah, what is he?
I call him Wolf Goku. He likes to sit there and power up and try to go... He does have a Super Saiyan mode. That's what he's trying to do here.
Yeah, instead of spending 5 episodes to do it, though, he can do it in, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Burn.
so you can smack him and stagger him, and that will stop him from doing it for a while. But I don't think it's actually possible to completely stop him from going Super Saiyan.
Yeah, you just kind of delay it.
You
but
gotta just deal
he'll
with
sit
it.
there and
This
he'll...
is important, though. You can catch bugs off of his back. That wasn't a bug, that was his shock fur. But when he's knocked down, you can use a bug net on him and get stuff.
Yeah, Fulgur bugs, I believe.
Yeah, Fulgur bugs.
Okay.
Sorry, Liquidy. What were you saying about him?
I don't remember.
Well, that's okay. We'll just go through his stuff. Maybe you'll remember.
I think I was still talking about him powering up. He sits there and, like, howls at nobody in particular like an idiot for 5 seconds and then like here.
He's a big old jerk. He's a big
And, like,
jerk.
people really like him, and I don't get it, because he's just a stupid wolf who, you know, missed his appointment for a 3-Wolf Moon shirt photo shoot.
Yeah, I don't get it either. He's a jerk. He's not
aesthetically appealing, or...
As far as monsters I dislike, he might make the top 3. I never really bothered to rank them. There are definitely monsters I like that I like less than him, for sure. But he is darn near the bottom because I can't stand him. He's bad. There's his Super Saiyan mode.
Yep, now he's all powered up.
Yep.
His deal is that he's got... It's got to be a symbiotic relationship, but he's got these Fulgur bugs that hang out near him, and I guess when he's, like, sitting there howling and powering up, he's agitating them, and that they're like feeding off of his electricity or something. I don't know.
This makes sense.
It's difficult to say because I don't care enough to pay attention to his physiology.
Same.
Because what an asshole.
He's a big asshole. Really, I just don't have fun fighting him. It's just, ugh. I tried to bring the defense cat to see if I could, shut him down a little bit because he's extremely fast and extremely aggressive. So I thought having the adept block might help my survivability a bit. Results are less than stellar.
I would have gone with adept dodge. So
yeah. So in retrospect, adept dodge would be better because, gosh, he is aggressive. Ugh.
If not the adept dodge, then maybe a beast cat just to stay as aggressive as he is.
Yes, those both would be good options. But don't worry, we have to fight him again, so I will bring one of those for next time.
Yeah.
Now, his weaknesses. I would want to say water.
Water seems likely.
Why?
Yeah.
He's electricity.
Yeah.
So
you douse him.
But wouldn't water make him, shock you?
He's already doing that.
Yeah, he already does that.
Yeah, but water conducts electricity.
And it does. And Pokemon rules apply.
Well, your face conducts electricity.
Yes, your face.
Because water actually is one of his primary weaknesses. It's actually ice, water, and poison.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Liquiding.
It just seems
now,
backwards. You think he would be strong against water?
Well, we're not water ourselves, right? So the conductivity of water doesn't affect us much, right? Okay. So we should talk about his breakable bits right before we get distracted.
Okay, right.
You can break his head, break his horns, basically.
Twice, maybe? I'm not sure about that.
If jury's out on that one, I'll look that up. You can break his back, his claws,
yep,
and you can sever his tail. And that tail is a good break to get because he uses that tail a lot to attack, and cutting it off is just so satisfying. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, where's your tail now? I'm so proud of that tail.
He also makes it so fucking difficult to do because he doesn't stop moving. Even if he's targeting somebody else, you saw how he was flipping around there to throw those fucking Hadokens. No.
Yeah. No, yeah. No, he's an asshole. I really, really dislike him. He's one of the more popular monsters, apparently, and I don't get it. I'm in the I Hate Zenogre club.
and he's got a stupid Shoryuken that makes no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, the electrical power-up monsters in general I tend to not like. There's a few of them, and I don't like them. Nobody has to go and talk about them in the thread. We'll meet them later. Just, hold your horses, please.
Just hold your Kelby.
Yeah, hold your Kelby. I think
Lagiacrus is okay, and he sort of powers up.
Yeah, Lagiacrus is okay. I don't mind Lagiacrus. I have fought him a few times even just for this LP, and he's fine.
Yeah.
Shockadile? There's a certain quest involving him, deep in G rank, so I'm not even sure we're gonna get to that quest, so it might be okay for me to talk about it. You know how the Prowler quests often have you, break a monster bit instead of killing the monster?
Hold on, excuse me a moment. Are you doubting whether or not things in this LP will cat?
No, I'm not. I'm just wondering if we want to bother going much into G rank, and that's multiplayer shit. The multiplayer shit is kind of like bonus content. It's not really in the scope of the actual LP.
Oh, right. It's a multiplayer quest, is what you're saying.
Yes, it is. G rank. Okay. Yeah. G rank is all multiplayer.
I'm not thinking. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
I have brain, and it not working.
Anyway, I was going to explain this quest because Zenogre obviously doesn't deserve our attention. So It's one of those Prowler quests where you have to break a monster part to clear the quest, and if you kill the monster, you fail. Because those are always fun. This one is a Lagiacrus, and to clear the quest, you have to break his head. Like, think about how tall Lagiacrus is, how short we are. Oh god, that quest.
But you can aim your boomerangs now.
Yeah, but it takes a couple seconds to do it, and he's not gonna sit still and let you do that. It doesn't really work that well. Trust me, I tried. What I had to do was bring a bomb cat, and then, like, hold the bomb above my head and wait for him to, like, headbutt me. And he headbutted me, blew up the bomb, and broke his own goddamn face like a big dumb idiot. Worked really well, actually.
We can't really blame that on Lagiacrus, though. We can blame that on the guild. Yeah,
I blame that on the developers, the guild, whoever, because that quest is dumb and stupid. So, so what I was saying is that's the only time that Lagiacrus annoyed me. But if it were any other tall monster whom I had to break a specific part on and had a difficult time, I would have been equally irritated. Basically, no, I blame the Prowler quest. The Prowler quests suck. Fuck Prowler quests.
Yeah, you blame the guild because they don't respect Prowlers.
They don't.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, the guild sees our track record in terms of quests completed, and they just don't care. Oh, I tried to look at him when he leaped out of the zone. Look, when I couldn't spot him. He moved too fast.
Oh yeah.
So I had that on my list to watch him, and I lost track of him.
So Zinogre has a stupid new animation that's really dumb and does not fit him.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Instead of exiting zones like he used to, where he would just run through the zone line and disappear, much like a hunter or prowler would, he can now, like, Superman through the fucking sky like Kongawala.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty dumb, and I tried to watch him do it.
Do you ever catch it?
Not as of this recording, but this recording is also the latest one I've done, so it's quite possible that I'll catch him later.
Okay.
There's one instance that I guarantee you'll be able to catch him easy. It involves a zone we haven't seen, and there have got to be single-player quests in that zone to punch him, so...
I'm sure. Oh, let's see, I got a break on him, I think it was his head.
Yeah, that's one horn.
And that,
yeah.
So
that knocked
two
him
head
out
breaks.
of his... Yeah, that knocked him out of his rage mode, and now he's tired. So, haha, bitch.
He got tired really fast.
Not really, we've been wailing on him a long time.
Yeah, it's been 12-ish minutes.
Has it really?
Yep.
Yeah, we've just been bullshitting. I know the bullshitting makes the time go quick. There we go.
It does make the time go quick.
I don't recall what the subquest was. It was either mount
Break
and
his
topple
back.
the monster twice or break his back. Either way, we just did that.
Oh, okay, never
So,
mind.
I don't remember what it was. It was either the back break or mounting.
Alright.
Sometimes can't tell.
Anyways,
I did check it before I did the quest, but I forgot to check, while we were talking.
before recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I think we definitely confirmed he's got 2 head breaks, because one head break only got one of the horns, and you definitely break both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, 2-level head break, then. I mean, she's trying to do the Goku thing again. God,
It's nice
so
when
dumb.
monsters have multiple levels of breaks.
Is it?
Because then you get to have satisfying multi-crunch.
Yeah, it's more interesting.
You
Okay, points. I
You get to
acknowledge
crunch them
the
more
point.
than once.
Munch and crunch. I find them a little bit annoying because if you're trying to get all the breaks, you gotta do 2 on one part, and it's like, meh. But I like to get all the breaks because I like seeing the monster get all, like, beat up and everything's broken and he's limping and you really can see it. You beat this thing up.
Yeah.
He's not having a good day. It's a very visceral kind of, yeah, you big dumb idiot. God, this thing. Hate it. And having a block is okay on the defense for this guy, but I think adept dodge would maybe help your offense a bit more. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, do you guys prefer blunt weapons or sharp weapons?
We've been over this, but I'll reiterate it. For prowlers, you definitely want blunt.
Yeah, I think
definitely
we've talked about this. I just can't remember.
Well, the thing about it, ideally you want a blunt weapon and one that also maybe applies a status, like paralysis. Just in the interest of having the most time where the monster is not doing anything.
Yeah.
So one of my favorite weapons for endgame is a blunt, paralyzing weapon, and holy shit, that thing is rude to monsters.
Do you
so
like poison better or paralysis better?
Paralysis, because paralysis actually makes the monster not be able to do stuff for a few seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Poison, I mean, some monsters are rather weak to it, so that may be worth it. But the damage it actually does is not all that great.
Holy shit, Nero.
Yeah. Good job. And Nero has the fighting spirit. He's a fighting cat. And yeah, so that's a KO.
Oh, I just realized we've got Blanca. Blanca's not properly dressed yet, though.
No, he's not. I'm pretty sure the quest to get his stuff is high rank.
Wow.
So
we're almost to high rank.
We could, yes, we're almost to high rank. We could get to high rank in multiplayer shenanigans fairly easily.
Do you think
it's G rank, I think, would be out of the scope.
Do you think we could be at high rank before the end of the year?
Oh sure, I think. What do you think, Liquidy?
Probably.
We're nearly there. I think we just have one rank to go. So we would just have to round out some people for the multiplayer shenanigans. We've got people.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of bugging them enough to be like, hey, come cat with us.
And when I say we, it's like not we, because I'm not doing anything.
You could if you wanted to. I mean, well, I think it's for you. It's not so much a matter of wanting, but having the time, right?
Yeah, I'm doing 2 studies right now, and
I can't believe Lobster won't abandon her hopes and dreams to play video games for the internet.
Right. What kind of a person are you if you won't do that? But no, for real, like. We'll be there if you ever have the time to cat with us, Lobster. You'd be welcome.
I still enjoy doing this.
That's a bit less of a time commitment.
Yeah.
All you have to do is bullshit me for usually less than an hour a week.
Usually less than an hour a week, yeah.
I try to keep it sane. This thing, I thought. It took longer than I'd have liked, but I didn't think I did badly, really.
Welcome to Zinogre. See, this is how he normally is supposed to leave a zone. That's the normal way.
Yeah. So he does both. It just depends on what zone he's in.
Yeah, which zone he's going to. And...
Yeah, he's a weirdo. Yeah.
He's just one ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, he's ugly, he's aggressive, he's just... Ugh. I'm sure I'm gonna catch shit for it in the thread. Sure, post about why you like Zinogre, please.
Tell us the redeeming factors of this trash pile.
Yeah, give us the redeeming features of this hot, poopy garbage of a trash heap monster.
Sound off in the comments below.
Yeah, sound off in the comments, tell us how wrong we are. And why Zinogre is actually the best thing since sliced bread.
Is a wolf is not a valid reason. I will shut you out.
Yeah, exactly. Just being a wolf isn't good enough. There are lots of cool wolves who are not jerks.
Wolf Link, for example. He's pretty cool.
Wolf Link, for example.
Ninetales.
Excuse me, you're both forgetting Amaterasu, best wolf.
Ninetales.
Amaterasu's better than Ninetales.
So, I really hate that fireball move, or those thunderballs. They get a weird trajectory that don't...
They do, they're hard to dodge. They
swallow. Move, until you realize you could just casually walk behind him, that move sucks. Yeah,
he does a 3 stomp in a row, and if you don't cotton that you should probably go to the side and behind him instead. It sucks.
Yeah, the first time you fight him, you're gonna think, I need to get away, and he just doesn't stop coming at you.
Yeah, he He never stops. The Zenogre train don't stop for nobody. Ain't no getting off of it. Ugh.
Also, he's got this really
that
lazy look at me howl and make lightning strike everywhere move. It's stupid.
Yeah, kind of like Keizu. Keizu does something like that.
And Keizu is a literal dick.
Yes! Zenogre's a dick too, really. So, really, the two of them would... And that move, he, like, flips up in the air and comes down hard on his back, and if he hits you with that, oh, that shit hurts real bad.
It hits like a semi full of smaller but equally heavy semis.
Yes. Yes. Oh, and he applies Thunder Blight, so that means he can stun you really easily.
Oh!
I know, I saw him do it, I was like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ah, I didn't see
missed
him!
it.
I tried it, I tried!
He's still technically in 5, too. You probably could have seen him.
I gave it an honest attempt, Liquidy. I really did try. You saw. Oh no,
Yeah.
you want to watch him be really, really rude? Watch him be really, really rude. Because this was rude as shit. I land. He roars. Okay, cool. Great, asshole. I bring the weapon out. Oh! Excuse me? Excuse me, rude.
Yeah, that's some trash, too. He's got that pounce attack that's fast enough to hit you right after you exit the roar point.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I can't block unless I have my weapon out. It doesn't work.
Well, you can unsheath into a block, I think, if you hold R when you hit X.
Okay.
You'll have to test that out.
Here's the extra rude. I went to refill my acorns, I come back to the zone, and he's sleeping.
Yeah, he should have been asleep in the first place.
Yeah, he's almost dead. So, yeah, he's just rude. Doesn't even have the respect to just, like, go limp away and die. Please die, Zenogre. Just forever. Just die forever. All the time. I don't like you. You're trash. Trash wolf.
I hate to admit it, but he does have one redeeming factor, and it only comes up after you've murdered him several times.
What's that?
His hunting horn is literally an electric guitar.
Oh yeah.
Really?
That's the one good thing about him.
Yeah, I remember
Okay,
that.
that owns. That owns.
But think
Okay.
of what you have to suffer through to get it.
And doesn't even have good songs on it?
I don't recall.
Oh, there
And
we
you
go.
have
I
to
got
like
the
slaughter
Fogger book.
him like a million times to get all the materials for it.
That's how Monster Hunter do.
Yeah.
Oh, you tired? You're a big tired baby? Have some boomerangs in the face, baby.
So is it really worth getting that electric guitar?
I mean, on one hand, electric guitar, Lobster. I think you are underestimating electric guitar that you can beat monsters to death with and also serenade them with the power of rock while you are killing them.
Yeah,
So
but
the,
on the other hand, this asshole.
On the other hand, though, hunting horn, metal as fuck.
On the other hand,
it's-
this asshole.
It's actually okay. The Usurper's Growl has an attack boost, a health boost, a defense boost, and wind resistance on it.
Oh yeah.
Those are the
okay.
songs.
That's a
Okay,
couple of, like,
That's not bad.
the big deal songs you want to have. I mean, there are better ones, but you could certainly have a lot worse as well. Oh, so I mentioned the Thunder Blight and the fact that he can stun you easily. Have a Beast Cat with you, or be a Beast Cat, and Rousing Roar. That gives you stun resist.
Yeah.
If not stun outright immunity. I'm not sure. I think it's immunity. So yeah, that shuts down at least one of his bullshit freaking things. It's something. Take every advantage you can get in this game.
Yeah.
Don't play fair. The game will not play fair. Fight dirty. And then he's doing his power-up thing. Yeah, whatever. Trash baby garbage. 3 hits 3. Oh, never mind, he did.
He did.
Nice.
Yep. Rip Goku. I like the kind of slack-jawed thing he gets when he hits the ground, like, there, my jaw.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Looks like
It's
a
real good.
derp.
He's got a derpy. Fuck you. Fuck you, Zenogre.
And there is an upcoming monster who also gives you a guitar for a hunting horn, but songs are, well, they're a different flavor of really good, but not quite as good. There's no attack boost.
The attack boost is important.
But you're not limited to Zinogre for guitars.
Well, that's good. Because a guitar is important. I mean, as a close second in terms of hunting horns that are cool, bagpipes?
And I think one of the DLCs actually gives you the bits you need to make a keytar.
Oh, like the Indian?
No, like
instrument?
a keyboard guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, a keyboard!
Yeah, that's why
I thought you said a guitar.
No.
Sorry.
No, a keytar.
Sorry. A keyboard tar.
Yeah.
Keytar,
That's
yeah.
amazing. That's amazing. I love it. Aha. Beating him gave us the move Shock Tripper. It's, not that great. If you put it down and a monster's standing in it, and you hit them, it staggers them easier.
It's actually better than you'd think. I've kind of turned around on it.
Alright. Well, maybe we'll try that out. We have it available now. And now we can pass around ranged attack up like candy. Basically a list of cats who can use ranged attack ups. Fighting cats, support cats, defense cats, gathering cats. Basically everybody.
Does a cat have boomerangs? If yes, then ranged attack up.
Yeah, exactly. Does cat do boomerang? If yes, teach ranged attack up. There you go. It's just free. It's more damage. How are you gonna argue with that?
It's free real estate.
And if you eat a meal that has feline hurler on it, also that stacks. So, enjoy. And of course, that was a quest. So okay. Actually, no, that wasn't a quest. We get a quest for doing that. That was a key quest.
Okay.
My mistake. Oh, this guy wants us to beat up another Zinogre. Oh, hooray!
Another one already?
Yeah. Well, that's what happens. You get, you beat a monster and then you unlock a quest for that monster. Oh, he said he'd pay us in advance? He gives us 1 zenny. Oh, joy.
Yeah, I don't really think much of that.
That's just insulting. Not as insulting as every Prowler quest ever, but still insulting. And there it is. There's a new village quest. But first, we're gonna do this village quest, which we got for killing a Legiacrus. So I was saying that's how it works. Like you beat up a monster, and then you unlock village quests that deal with that monster.
Yeah. That was
And
why
that's how
I
a lot
never
of-
really
that's how a
got
lot of it
past
works.
Coropeco.
I don't know how it works in like 3U. Does it work like that there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like
Never mind then.
Coropeco.
Pecco, I didn't like him the first time I fought him, which was also the only time I fought him because I sucked.
Oh, Honk Boy, good. I like my Honk
I've come
friend.
around on Pecco. Honk Boy is good. Honk Burb, good Burb.
He's a
I
good
would be
Burb.
happy to have him come back.
Yeah, he should come back.
He should come back. Like, what got me really turned around on him was having him in Monster Hunter Stories, because he is a good Honk Burb buddy in Monster Hunter
Yeah,
Stories.
I need to finish playing that.
You do. Oh, Honk Burb is
I
so
hope
good
that-
in Stories.
You know what? It should be ported to the Switch. Every game
Yes.
ever should be ported to the Switch.
Yes, port everything to the Switch, because if they did that, it'd be easier for me to LP it. So our speed-up music for beating up on a couple of Royal Ludroths is Hyrule Warriors Legends Wind Waker Medley.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Why did you pick this song? Just because it's a
'Cause it-
badass?
Monsters of the Sea.
Oh, Monsters of the
Yeah.
Sea.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're beating up 2 Royal Ludroths and a Legiacrus for this quest, and they're sea monsters.
Okay.
And Wind Waker is a nautical-themed game.
Yeah.
And Hyrule Warriors is butt rock. And how can you not like butt rock?
And Royal Ludroth has a mane, like a lion, and there's a character with lion in his name
Yeah.
in Wind Waker. King of the Red Lion!
Plus, in Warriors games, you mow through hordes of low-level mooks. And basically, we are now equating Royal Ludroth to a mook.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Subtle insult. Plus Dragon Roost Island, motherfucking Dragon Roost Island butt rock, excuse me.
You're putting weird ideas
Yes.
in my head. How would a Monster Hunter Warriors game work?
Oh, that would be interesting.
God. No, that would own. I would play that.
I would play that.
I would play that so
more than
much.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors I didn't like nearly as much as I liked Hyrule Warriors.
Hyrule, of course, I like Zelda more than Fire Emblem anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, I like both, but I just think Hyrule Warriors cast lent itself better to that, where the roster isn't 3/4 sword people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, we couldn't put Hector in this game because that would... Because... What was the argument? Like, it was something stupid, and then the solution was to put more sword people in.
Yeah.
Isn't... I don't know shit about Fire Emblem, but isn't Hector like an axe dude?
Yeah, Hector's an axe dude, yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hector also was one of the more popular characters in the series. People like Hector.
I haven't played every
cool.
Fire Emblem game. I've played
Yeah.
pretty much every Zelda game.
Well, what you need to know about Hector is cool. That's it.
The only Zelda games
Hector
I
cool.
haven't played are the DS Zelda games.
Oh, yes. And the CDI ones, and those don't count.
Those aren't Zelda games. Those are abominations.
Yeah, so I never finished I played the first DS game, never finished it because it annoyed the shit out of me. And because it annoyed the shit out of me, I never played the second DS one. So that's what happens.
Yeah.
Make an annoying Zelda game, I won't play it.
Yeah. There are such things as bad Zelda games. They're rare.
Yes.
Like the CDI Zeldas.
Those are
They do
abominations,
exist.
and we do not speak of them.
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
That's good, though. Like, that at least is good.
Yeah, like
that meme is good.
The animation part of the CDI games may not be good, but it's like so bad
It's
it's
funny.
good.
It's funny, yeah. It's okay to be funny.
Yeah.
I made it my mission to
Is
like
that
beat up these
where
Royal Ludroths as much as possible.
Princess comes from, or is that from the TV show?
It's definitely in the TV
Excuse
show.
Me, Princess comes from the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the TV show.
Yeah, I thought it came from the TV show.
I should quick mention, I made it my mission to beat up these Royal Ludroth as much as I possibly could. Get every break, cut off the tail, everything. Just completely murder them. I
Yeah.
succeeded. I broke everything. It's hard to do the same thing to a Lagiacrus, so I kind of had to pick the important ones for him.
Well, I mean, you've taken out the lesser officers, and now you have to go after the main camp.
Exactly! Oh, that would work so well, actually. I think we're onto something here. So.
No, I'm still thinking about it. Because, alright, so you could have, like, a generic hunter character who just has each of the weapon types as a weapon. What the hell is happening?
What?
I was anxious to show this music off to you. This is music I stumbled across that's pirate themed.
Yeah.
This is called The Ballad of Tentaflu from Planet Coaster.
Okay, Planet Coaster.
And it's amazing! I love this music! The lyrics are gibberish, don't bother trying to really, like, figure them out.
Okay,
They're
I
gibberish.
was gonna say, like, get actual. I would share you some actual sea shanties I know.
Oh yeah! The sea shanties are good, yes. Share your sea shanties in the thread. Please. That is officially on topic. I'm sorry to derail your thought process with pirate music, Liz. Can you please go ahead?
So, I don't know. Like, the hunter could have all the weapon types, and then, like, you could have a prowler that just incorporates all the prowler types into one moveset, probably.
And then your generic mooks could be, like, the small monsters, like Kelby,
Yeah.
and Jaggy.
I don't know who the Kelby would pledge there. Oh, god, never mind. Nope, there's a Kieran faction. You're just gonna have to buzz
There you
that.
go. Here, yep, okay, got it.
There's
and then,
a brute faction.
There you go. And you know, and then your captains could be like the lesser large monsters like Royal Ludroths and
Who would Arzuros work for?
Argyros, yeah. And then your officers could be like the bigger deal monsters, like the rats, the Gaiacris, and the Fated Four, those guys.
But like you would need more playable characters, right? How could you? Argyros is a playable character. Make some of the lesser monsters.
Well,
Oh
that would
man.
be fun. It would be like
I actually
cat.
Tail Raiders. Tail Raiders.
Monster Hunter Stories justifies having friendly monsters, so you could really have anything be playable.
Yeah, but the cat that's got the name.
Naviru?
I don't like that guy. Don't put him in the game.
Yeah,
No,
I don't like
that's
him.
not the cat that.
Trenya.
No, in the cat that's got the funny name.
Neko means cat.
Yes.
D'Artagnan.
Oh, okay. He would be acceptable. He would be acceptable. Yes, I would like to have Neko means cat on my team. For sure.
I think Trenya would probably be a playable too, or he would make an
Trenya would be
appearance
good.
somehow.
Trenya's good.
I just couldn't.
Trenya's a good friend.
I could not come up with Neko
Oh,
means
can
cat.
I interject real quick? Music has cut out and tail cut from the front.
Ripped his tail out through his throat. Good job.
Ripped his tail out through his throat. They are called piercing boomerangs for a reason. That's what they can do.
Because
Anyway,
they pierce the
go
butt
carry
and
on.
cut the tail.
Carry on. Go ahead.
I was just
I
saying,
just wanted to point that
literally
out.
could not come up with Neko means cat.
You know what? I'll be nice and not tell Neko means cat that you forgot about him.
I
think
didn't
his
forget
feelings
about
would be
him.
hurt.
I just couldn't, like, on the spot, I could not come up with his name.
Neko. Poor Neko. We love you, Neko means cat. You're great. You're a good cat.
It's like the cat with the name. The cat with the name.
I just realized that Devil Joe would be like that game's Lu Bu.
Don't pursue Devil Joe.
Do not pursue Devil Joe.
Okay, now I'm sad that this game is not actually a thing because I want it to be a thing.
We could all go and kill Cha Cha.
Mm-hmm.
No, Cha-Cha's Kayamba's a good friend. We can beat up Cha-Cha.
Yeah. Maybe team up with Kayamba to defeat Cha-Cha. That'd be fine.
Also,
Let's fuck
for
Cha-Cha.
no apparent reason, Devil Joe will be voiced by Jamieson Price, the guy who voices Lu Bu.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Do
stupid.
it.
Don't actually do that.
No, actually do it. That sounds great.
But like, we do
Do
need the
that.
Lu Bu voice in there somewhere.
Well, we have already the commander from Monster Hunter Stories.
You're right.
Yeah.
The guy
Just have
from
him be in
Monster
it.
Hunter World.
Sorry. Yeah. Walls out the world. Excuse me.
Holy shit.
I words good. I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Speaking of Trenya, I guess he didn't mean to call us his hunter lackeys. That was just a misinterpretation. Okay, Trenya. I forgot to check what the tea kettle does. I'll have to check that later. Or maybe it's only for humans. 'cause
It's
I
only
didn't
for
see anything
humans.
new.
I believe it's a light bow gun.
Oh,
It's
bleh,
worth
'cause
looking at.
Okay. Maybe I'm gonna have to just, like, run through the human stuff so we can see what it looks like sometime.
It is... It is
Okay,
thread
here's
relevant.
Okay.
I will say that much.
Here's Zenogre's stuff. He has a weird-looking sword, which is lightning element, of course.
Now, what a weird idiot sword.
And then his helmet has horns on it and a little, like, back ponytail thing.
And it's a weird idiot helmet.
Weird idiot helmet, yep. Look, we beat that thing, so we're gonna wear his skin as a hat. This is how it works.
And a weird idiot body armor.
Yep, with fringes and stuff on it.
Weird idiot fringes.
Yep, weird idiot fringes. So now Maxwell is dressed in the weird idiot set. And we're gonna outfit our other new Palico, Chance. Did I mention who requested him? It was Oates. And Maxwell was requested by Azrin. I think we mentioned that. Just making sure. I think that was last episode we met them. Anyway. We have up, new Prowler. We got Prowler quests, because of course we do.
Yep.
This is one of those break the monster's body part Prowler quests, because everybody loves those. In this case, we have to break the shell of a crypt.
Yay.
Giant crypt.
Can't believe they're sending this out to break some crab pants.
Yep, break the crab pants. Now, this Prowler is actually a fresh recruit. I mean, she's been with us for a while, but we haven't actually used her yet. I got her armor up to date, but she's only level 4, so...
Well, you're showing this mission the same respect that it's showing you.
Pretty much. She's a fighting cat, and unfortunately, she doesn't even have enough gauge to activate Furious on her own.
Oh,
But...
wow, missed pun opportunity. Artemuse?
Hey, look, this is named after somebody's pet.
Oh, okay, it's not
So,
right.
my hands are tied. My hands are tied on that. Sorry. Oh yes, this music is the boss music from, Final Fantasy, the stupid one where you have to hook in all the Game Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Crystal Chronicles?
Crystal Chronicles, I think.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that one. I thought that kind of beat in the background sounded kind of, cheeky, like shells.
Yeah.
I had to reach real deep for this one. Anyway, I was gonna mention, that we have, Chance with us, and Chance has Go Fight Win, which is one of my favorite, Prowler, Palico support moves. It lowers your gauge consumption by 1. So, if Chance does that and starts doing his fancy dance, then if we've got full bars, we can activate Furious. It's nice. And it's extra nice because, as the quest description hints, a good way to break the crab's shell is to rodeo it. And when you're in Furious mode, you do the aerial vault. So, it's a good way to break his shell. See, I did think a little bit on the best way to do this quest. Just a bit. Not much.
There's something very wrong about needing to mount something to break its pants.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's still a hard break to do. It still takes several rodeos to get it done. That might have taken fewer if I were using a higher level cat, but what, putting actual effort into a Prowler quest? Yeah, who does that? Right? Seriously.
Oh, the pants actually look damaged. So, oh, never mind.
Yep.
I thought
I got him.
I thought you had to go for a full break, but I think that's Centaur only.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think, it's Sanitar where his shell actually comes off. For Hermitor, it just breaks, and then that's it.
Hermitar is more modest. Make sure to keep those pants on.
Right. Yeah, whatever, crap. There you go. Quest complete. Yay. Injury to insult. I would have been happy to kill it. But no, it's a Prowler quest. We can't have you killing monsters.
Only rob them of their dignity by robbing you
Just
of your dignity at the same time.
Yep. Yeah, because the ironic thing is, it's actually harder to target the break instead of killing it. Anyway, now we can hire more cats. Yay!
Good.
It's a colossal number of cats.
Yeah. So, please join us next time for more Will It Cat, and thank you for watching today! And thank you, Lobster Liquidy, for being here.
Aw, thank you.
Yep.
Goodbye!
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.